Hello everyone, welcome to another UConn UPDC construction project update. My name is Luquette. Today we're going to be taking you through the progress on the NESB building, the new Engineering and Science building. The last time we were on site was mid-February, and today is April 24th, 2017. Let's take a minute and look at the north elevation. Down below we can see the main entrance canopies completed. All the structural glass and spandrel glass is completed. What a wonderful contrast of the blue, the gray, and the white from the shade eyebrows. Finally, the last time we'll get a chance to witness the exterior hoistway that will be removed in the next couple of weeks. As we look up onto the roof, we can see the roofers applying on the east elevation the last final coat of the roofing. Thanks to our colleague Milton Levin for this amazing aerial footage. This is the north elevation, the main face of the building. There'll be some shrubbery close up to the building with a line of trees that you see the walk that was cut close to chemistry over here, and the walk will connect into the canopy that you see down in green. Now from chemistry, between chemistry and student health, there'll be another walkway that comes down through here that connects to the front of the building. And as we pass more towards the back behind the student health building and the new NESB building, there'll be some parking areas to the back, and the blacktop will actually tie into the central utility plant next to the stack that you see right through there. To the top of your screen, the lift installing the terracotta, that will be over the loading dock section of the building. And access through here will be between the central utility plant and the green building over here, pharmacy. Now to the west will be another area of walks that connect two ways. Be almost in an X shape back here with a little patio, and there'll be some trees planted in the center of this patio area. Now we're passing back towards the front of the building, and there'll be a line of trees consistent with the walkway that you see over to the smaller chemistry building up to the north of the screen. Level, central utility plant, pharmacy, entrance to the back, south section of the building that we captured from up on top. Granite curbing, retaining wall, the brick, eventually that'll get all washed out. Very nice. So the retaining wall continues through here, jogs over, and ends up tying back in to the loading dock area that we see right in through here. We're going to walk into the main entrance here on the north elevation, and a great opportunity. We can see, as we mentioned, the second floor is the first floor to be closer to finish. We can see the lights, some of the permanent lighting in. We'll go in and we'll take a look that way here. But all of these brows, this is the main brow for the main entrance on the north into this gathering space here, which will have an entrance also to the west. We'll take a look at that in a minute. As we enter the gathering space, it's really, as we mentioned, the first floor will be the last floor to be finished, but this will be the gathering display area in here. Really grand space with full glass view to the north, over to pharmacy in through here, and that will be the main entrance we just came into. There'll be another entrance down over here to this area over here that dumps out by the central cup. Stair on the second floor. The second floor is a biology floor, and as we mentioned beforehand, the schedule of completion will be the second floor, third floor, fourth, fifth, and then finally back to the first floor. But some amazing progress since the last time we've been in here. We're looking at the permanent lighting has been installed. They still have a plastic lens cap on that, but most importantly, the frames for the cabinets, for the casework, they've begun the installation. So these are the frames, the dividing frames that allow the utilities to be installed and actually to be able to support the lower base units and the upper shelves on these center cabinets. So the biology wing, these are all wet labs in through here. This will be what they call an umbilical section on the casework here. We see the services come down in through here, the water, the vents will be the gases, the airs, and the vacuums. This will be what they call the umbilical, and that will be covered in through here. So first the frame goes in, then the mechanicals come down in through. and then finally the cabinets. And I understand the cabinets are a couple of weeks away. In this particular case here, we see the flooring has been installed so that the flooring runs full underneath the cabinets through here. So we're really getting a sense on how this space is going to be. These are all of the service rooms, again, in between the north and the south labs. There's equipment rooms in here. There's tissue culture rooms in through here. There's fume hood areas in through here. Cold rooms in through here. Warm rooms in through these service areas between the two labs. One coat of paint on the walls, possibly two, not quite the finished coat in through here. But we're really, for the first time, really getting a chance to see what these finished spaces are going to look like. Let's take a minute and explain the pathway immediately off the elevator on the second floor here. So we're looking at the elevator. Eventually this will be the finished elevator doors. So when the general public comes into this area, they'll be greeted by a grand stair. And remember, the second and the third floors are the biology floors, and this stairway connects the two floors together, has what we call an open stairwell through here. There'll be guardrails of glass in here to keep the visual open. Now when you come in here, the name of the science wing will be on this wall in through here. You'll be able to get a quick view through all of the wet labs down in through here. These will be offices with glass exposed to this open space through here and the view to the north. And finally, get a chance to see the main conference room for these floors, which will be right over through here. So an open concept, glass to the north, glass to the west. This will be a great space for a conference room. And then finally in this section in here is the pantry wing, which again faces to the west in through here. Very nice. There's an exterior roof right here. We'll have some, I believe that's a green roof through here also. Very nice. So we're exiting the stairway on the third floor, and a great opportunity to see the different sequences in construction. The third floor is the next floor to be finished by the second floor. Obviously you can see it's not quite as far as long as we just left on the second floor. But a good opportunity to see how the mechanicals come down, and then as we saw the framework for the cabinets in through here. The lights are installed in through here. All these service areas, mechanical spaces, they're all roughed in, drywall with the first coat of paint in most of the areas. Very similar to the second floor in through here with the spaces in through here. So again, on the third floor, we get a chance to see how they're doing the block infill on the frames to the elevator here. So when you leave the elevator on the third floor here, this is the staircase that we were talking about, this open stairwell that will bring the both of the biology floors together. The second, where we just left down in through here, to the third floor up and through here. And again, this will be a grand space in through here with the offices open to the area well and with the view to the north. Fourth floor is the engineering floor. We can get a chance to see the elevator wall here. The frames are blocked in. The mechanics got the car built, using the car to come up and down, make all of his connections in there, his final adjustments. All that's done before the car is built. The last thing that they do is build the car. Pretty amazing shot through here. Again, the sequence of completion is second, third. So we are on the fourth floor through here, which is, well behind the second floor. But again, this is the engineering lab, totally different in its mechanicals through here from the second and third floor in the biologies, but these are still what they call wet labs in through this area and through here. The configuration on the service rooms is a little different on this floor also. Engineering is 1, 4, and 5. And finally on the fifth floor, another engineering floor in through here. We'll be leaving the elevator space in through here We're going to travel down through their wet lab area in through here. So this will be finished after the 4th floor that we just left. You can see that a lot more tools up in this area in here. Not quite as much drywall. You get a chance to really see the rough-in stages here. So what a great opportunity to see almost complete on the 2nd floor, not too far behind it on the 3rd floor, the 4th floor, and finally the 5th floor in the more rough-in stage in through here. This is where it all happens up here. Where all the services, this is what makes this building run. We talked about this room beforehand. This is where the exhaust fans were housed in this area in through here. And from our drone footage, we can see how they were breached up in through here. So a centralized exhaust fan in through here. They're making the final tie-ins on the air handling units in through here. Massive duct work for the air supply and return airs in through here. Great opportunity. So when we say air handler, it's a big box that moves air through here. Get an opportunity to see there's just a fan mounted in through here that moves the air through here. We're taking a look at the louver right in through here, and it will eventually be tied into this ductwork in here. And that's kind of really the short view. There's different coils in through here. There's heating coils in through here, cooling coils, different layers of coils in the air handlers, what makes it up. And then there's filters, obviously. We have a whole bay of access in the filter section. But a great opportunity to see the sequence of the plenum box in through here. From the exterior, we can see the louvers. These are the louvers out in through here. Then this is the plenum box that runs down in through here. So all of the fresh air that goes to these air handlers that are lined up in here come out of this plenum box in through here. 1, 2, 3, 4 areas in through here. One more air handler over in this with a little different configuration in through here. And again, now you're actually seeing the construction of the plenum box in through here. We've been in here through recently the IPB video that we showed the interior of a plenum box in through here. This area all becomes cleaned, fresh air comes in through here. It's a great opportunity to see the sequence in through here. And again, we explain the air handler and the services that for the heating lines in here for the heating coils, the chilled water lines for the chilled water coils, the fan that we just showed you in the other section, and the filters all the way up to the front end through here. So this is where it happens. Again, today is April 25th, 2017, and we thank you for your interest in our university project. Remember to subscribe to our UConn UPDC YouTube channel. Once subscribed, under subscriptions, to the right, under the bell, a check next to send me all notifications for this channel with a save. This way, anytime we add a project or update a project, you'll receive an automatic email. We thank you for your interest in our university projects. Have a great day.